One of the most important things you can ever do in life is cultivate and collect, I guess, good people based on mutual respect and the ability and want to be there for the other. I recently had a move, which took all day yesterday. One of the reasons why the uploads were a little bit slow. But Velo, I love you, mama. Appreciate you to no end. And thank you for holding me down. Now, with that being said, CNBC. Nike pulls sneakers with a Betsy Ross American flag after Colin Kaepernick complains by Helene Tan. Nike yanked a sneaker featuring an early American flag after Colin Kaepernick said it was offensive, the Wall Street Journal reports. Kaepernick reportedly told the company it shouldn't sell the product with a symbol that he and other... Wow, okay, yeah, this is a little bit of a... This is a exercise in redundancy. But those are the flag, and that represents the 13 colonies, the 13 initial colonies as America started to congeal. That's where we started off from. Okay. Yeah, and that next paragraph is more redundancy. Kaepernick contacted Nike officials saying he and others felt the Betsy Ross flag featuring 13 stars in a circle featured on the shoes was linked to a period of slavery, the sources told Wall Street Journal. And see, you guys see my problem? Like right there, it always ties back to slavery. Kaepernick, are you even a descendant of slaves? Are you? Do you even know? What are you made of, sir? Are you just getting butthurt for the sake of being butthurt? Because that's really what it sounds like. And it sounds like Nike caved to that, which is ridiculous. It's our history as a nation. Not so like... And you guys do realize this is the most important thing he's done since he got his Nike check, right? Anybody else? No? Yes, this is by far the most significant thing that he's done since he collected his Nike check. And this is insignificant in the highest degree. Who cares? It is it's just a symbol of America before America started to congeal. He's like, oh, well, it's linked to slavery. Everything from that time period is linked to slavery. Stop using the struggles. Stop. It's not, I don't want to sit here and say it's not in his blood because I don't know what his blood is. I sincerely doubt he knows what his blood is. But either ways, bruh, because your butt hurt don't matter, fam. Like Nike pulled this for you, but that's it. That's because they wanted to give you a historic moment or something like that. Jesus Christ, you guys really can suck and blow at the same time, can't you? The Nike shoes were to be released in the celebration of July 4th holiday. The Betsy Ross flag is one type that was flown during the American Revolution. One type, yeah, there were multiple. That's the one that stuck. Ugh, Kaepernick and his fro. Where that fro go, bruh? That fro been clean going since he got his check. This bootleg Malcolm X bullshit. Nike has chosen not to release the Air Max 1 Quick Strike 4th of July as it featured an old version of the American flag, Nike said in a statement to CNBC. Nike asked retailers to return the shoes after they were shipped. The Wall Street Journal reported. The company did not explain why. The report added, they are unavailable on Nike apps and websites. Thusly, these shoes have just become insanely valuable. Like I would not be surprised if, some sticky fingers got hands on these kicks and, they're going to start moving them on eBay and the value of the shoe just shot up. So, if you're wondering, oh, well, why would Nike do such a thing? Boom. Kaepernick became a polarizing figure in sports after he decided not to stand for the national anthem during a 2006 preseason football game in a protest against a contract. That's what it was, not racial injustice. He's just using this for his advantage. His actions have been widely defended as an exercise of his freedom of speech, which, granted to you, but it's the lie that really irritates me. The lie that, oh yeah, well, he was doing this. He sacrificed for us. Like, he ain't sacrificed a damn thing. What are you talking about? He just got his check from the NFL. From the NFL. Everybody's like, oh, well, he's going to come in and come back to the league. Bruh, he was on the decline when the whole contract thing started. He was all like, people really wasn't paying attention. Like, that's one of the more infuriating things, is that I was actually watching football at the time. Like, I've since stopped, and I'm not sure where I'm going to be at with it this season. I'm not liking what the Jets did to Todd Bowles and Teddy Bridgewater last year. Seeing how you want to feel some kind of way about racial injustice, dipshits. But like, that's why I guess part of the reason why this is so infuriating to me is because, yeah, they doing this kind of nutty stuff all the time, but it's not in the same means and manners in which it was when it was very, very I guess noticeable or overt. There we go. I think that's a better word. In 2016, the superintendent of a school district in Michigan apologized after students at a predominantly white school waved a Betsy Ross flag during a football game. Why? The superintendent said at the time that the banner is a symbol of white supremacy for some, but it's not. It has an actual historical application. What the fuck are you talking about? Golly, people are dumb. Last year, Nike tapped Kaepernick for the 30th anniversary of its Just Do It campaign, and that's the end of CNBC's Angelisa Lavito contributed to this report. Thanks so much, CNBC. Yeah, so this is ridiculous. It really is. We have such a hard enough time with all these other subjects in school to see them now like, oh my goodness, well, this is our history, but we don't like our history, so, we have to turn our back on our history. Nah, fam. Nah, not even. And honestly, you see the motivation in all of it. It's so blatant and clear. Kaepernick, hey, he needed to get his name back out in the news, right? Because he hasn't done much. Nike, those sneakers have just become insanely valuable and, given their brand quite a bit of a boost. So that this is how corporate works, man. Welcome to corporate America, where they always plotting and scheming and exploiting. And like I say, power to you. Capitalism is capitalism. But on the back of my blood, it just makes it boil. Every time. Oh, slavery, bruh. For real. Like, for real. Like with the Draymond Green and NBA owners situation. Are you kidding me? Like, bruh, they own the team. But no, man, I don't like the English language. Come on, bruh. Oh my goodness, life is depressing. And that's why we make these videos. But let me know what you think. All the internet stuff. Like it if you liked it, or dislike it. I'm not scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. Share, because sharing is caring. And honestly, if you share the video, like, YouTube's already on its, like, then YouTube ain't feeling it. Of course YouTube's not going to feel it, because in a lot of ways I speak truth. They trying to peel back everybody that they can now. So if you feel like it's worthy of a share, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And speak in the comments, as always, because I'm actually going to be doing a comment section video, saying how I have more than enough comments now to break down a couple of my videos' comments. I'm definitely going to be doing that in the very near future. But with that being said, until the next one.